Committee will please come to order. Committee will please come to order. We are, I'll have the clerk check for quorum, but I don't know if that's legally necessary since we are only in recess, but we have quorum. So we'll resume our agenda. We have 3 bills left on our agenda. I'll ask council to explain House Bill 3018.
Pending is the committee substitute for House Bill number 3018. It would repeal one section of code, Chapter 48, Article 2, Section 103, and would also amend and reenact 2 sections, Section 106 and 301 in Article 2 of Chapter 48. Currently, West Virginia law permits an individual under the age of 18 to marry if, 1, the marriage applicant is 16 years or older, and there is consent from the applicant's parents or guardian, or 2, if the marriage applicant is under 16 years old, a circuit court judge can order the county commission clerk to issue a marriage license upon consent of the parents and a finding that the issuance of a marriage license is in the best interest of the marriage applicant. The proposed legislation removes those exceptions from the law and makes the age of consent for marriage 18 years old. A voidable marriage by an underage party could be ratified upon the party reaching the age of consent and accompanying unequivocal and voluntary act, such as cohabitation. Marriages entered into prior to the enactment of this legislation are not void, and the legislation would not void or annul a lawful marriage that took place outside the state of West Virginia. There is no second reference, nor is there any fiscal impact associated with this proposed legislation.
All right, thank you, Counselor. Are there questions of our counsel? Does the Senator from Jefferson have a question for counsel? What? Any questions of counsel from members of the committee? Senator from Brooke.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I see the lead sponsor of the bill request unanimous consent that Delegate Kayla Young be.
Without objection, we'll welcome Delegate Young to the committee, to the podium.
Hi, everyone.
Delegate, welcome. I'm sure all the members of the committee know you, but we have viewers and listeners who are, as we stream these proceedings, so please state your full name and tell us what district you represent.
Sure. Delegate Kayla Young. I'm from the 56th District here in Kanawha County.
All right. You are the lead sponsor of this legislation, I believe, so I will offer you the invitation and opportunity to share with the committee what you think it may be important for this committee to hear regarding the bill before us.
Thank you, Chairman. I have a co-sponsor here with me, Delegate Steele. I'm sure he's here for this. So this was brought to my attention a couple years ago because West Virginia has the highest rate of child marriage in the country, something I didn't know about, but we do. It's 7 marriages per 1,000. And a little bit of data, since 2012, there have been 753 marriages involving 1 or more children. Since the year 2000, so about 23 years, there's been over 3,600 marriages involving 1 or more children. I know that there are a lot of people who maybe their parents were married as a child or they had a baby when they were under 18, but what this bill sets to do is to set the legal age of marriage at 18. There's a few reasons for that. The biggest reason is children don't have the same legal rights as adults do. They can't sign a contract, they can't get a lease, they can't open a bank account, they can't get a protective order, they can't file for divorce because they're under 18 years old. So this would protect them from that. There's been a lot of data done that shows the bad outcomes of marriage under 18. The divorce rate for people under 18 is 80%, which is 30% higher than the national average for adults. And the last big problem is that this really undermines our statutory rape laws because Right now, the age of consent for sex is 16. The age of marriage is 0. There's no floor. All the states around us at least have a floor. We don't have anything. So this would set it at 18. And the data that we've seen shows that there's been 41 cases that would have violated our rape laws because one of the children was under the age of 16. So that's kind of where we're coming from.
We've been in possession of the House bill for some time, but of course only working on House bills for the last week really, since our crossover day. Let's see, are there questions for our guest from members of the committee? If not, Delegate, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you, guys.
I should mention to you, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention to you, first of all, I will wish you great success in the remaining days of our session, but I will mention that there are still many fine Senate bills in the possession of the House of Delegates that we hope will get some focus and attention before our session ends.
I hope so too.
All right, thank you very.
Thank you.
Please convey our best wishes to the members of the House of Delegates. Senator from Brooke.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move that House Bill 3018 be reported to the full Senate. The recommendation do pass.
All right. The question before the committee is on the motion by the senator from Brooke County that House Bill 3018 be reported by the full Senate be reported by this committee to the full Senate with a recommendation for passage of the bill. Senator from Cabell.
I will, I didn't have my light on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, the bill's been moved. Committee will be at ease for just a second. For what purpose does the senator from Jefferson County seek recognition? Speak to the motion.
I would like to make a motion myself.
What motion?
I move we table the bill.
The senator from Jefferson County moves to table the bill. I see some lights popping on, but the motion is a non-debatable motion. Senator from Marion County will state his point.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Point of order. If we would support the senator from Jefferson's amendment, that would end debate on the bill, correct?
It would, well, it's not an amendment, it's a motion to table.
I said it would end
So it end
debate.
action
Yes.
upon the bill unless and until the committee voted to remove the bill at some future time from the table.
So if the committee wanted to continue discussion on this bill now, we would vote no on the senator from Jefferson's motion.
That is, the senator is correct.
Thank
in
you.
his understanding. Okay. Before us, we have a motion to table the bill. Roll call has been demanded. Is the demand sustained? The demand is sustained. The clerk will call the roll of the committee, and all in favor of the motion to table will vote aye or yes when your name is called, and those opposed to the motion to table will vote no or nay when your name is called.
Senator Azinger? Senator Caputo? No. Senator Chapman? Yes. Senator Deeds? No. Senator Hamilton? No. Senator Hunt? Yes. Senator Martin? Yes. Senator Maynard? Yes. Senator Rucker? Yes. Senator Stover? Yes. Senator Stuart? Senator Swope? No. Senator Takubo? Senator Taylor? Senator Weld? Senator Woelfel? Senator Trump, Mr. Chairman.
No.
Eight in favor, none opposed.
On this question, less than a majority of the members present having voted in the affirmative, I declare the motion to table rejected. Our pending question is on the motion by the senator from Brooke County to report the bill. Is there discussion on the motion? If not, Senator from Upshur County.
Would this be a good time to make an amendment? Or are we past that? Okay, all right. Nope.
Senator from Upshur still seek recognition?
No, sir.
All right. Then I'll call a question. All in favor of the motion to report? Roll call's been demanded. Is the demand sustained? The demand is sustained. On the motion to report, the clerk will call the roll, and those in favor of the motion to report will vote aye or yes, and those opposed to the motion to report will vote no or nay.
Senator Azinger? No. Senator Caputo? Yes. Senator Chapman? No. Senator Deeds? Aye. Senator Hamilton? No. Senator Hunt? No. Senator Martin? No. Senator Maynard? No. Senator Rucker? No. Senator Stover? Senator Stuart? No. Senator Swope? Yes. Senator Takubo? Yes. Senator Taylor? Senator Weld? Yes. Senator Wolfle? Senator Trump?
Yes.
Eight in favor, none opposed.
On this question, less than a majority of the members present having voted in the affirmative, I declare the motion to report rejected. Senator from Campbell, for what purpose?
I just wanted a unanimous consent to address the committee.
Senator from Campbell County asks unanimous consent to address the committee. Is there objection? Chair hears none.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just wanted to remind everyone in the room that this is International Women's Day. Thank you.
The next item on the committee agenda is